Deen Dayal remarked, if the balance be given to you by the pulse as a present with love and satisfaction, would you not accept it? You will never progress. I tell you, in your profession, if you go on in this manner. Nagmahashaya said, if it be so, let it be. I cannot help it. What I think is wrong, I shall never do, come what may. God is truth. False conduct brings ruin. The reply indicated in a clear manner to Deen Dayal's mind the future of his son. He understood that his son would never prosper in the world. On the other hand, the son reflected within himself, good God, such is the world. Truly, it is veritable wildness of a world where life is in tangled mazes lost. If you can acquire money, no matter by whatever means, fair or foul, then only you will get name, fame, and power in this world. Fie! Let me have nothing to do with this sort of world. It is 1,000 times better to maintain oneself by begging and leading an honest and pious life than to enjoy oneself with money earned by unrighteous means. The practice of Nagmahashaya increased so much that, had he been worldly wise, he would have made a fortune. He did not demand any fees from anyone. He only accepted whatever was offered to him with great cheerfulness. Cunning fellows always tried their best to cheat him. Some would not pay their fees after being treated by him, while others would take loans from him and never cared to repay. Suresh used to say, when my uncle Nagmahashaya would return from his rounds, I often saw some 4 or 5 persons waiting for him at his house to take loans from him. He never said no whenever anything was asked of him. That is why all his earnings were mostly spent away in loans and charity, so much so that on some days he used to have nothing left for his own meal. He was obliged to pass such days taking only a few handfuls of puffed rice for his dinner, although he might have earned on those very days 9 or 10 rupees. No one cared to repay the loan taken from him. Moreover, some of them would even remark, you need not be anxious about anything, my friend. God will provide you with all you require. Nagmahashaya never saved even a pie for his own sake. Whatever surplus money he had, he gave to his father Deen Dayal. If he happened to require anything for his dress, etc., which was always very frugal and scanty, he would ask his father for it. While speaking for savings, he used to say, it is certain that God supplies the real wants of all. There is no good in being anxious about it. Complete self-surrender to God can procure one's well-being here and hereafter. Whatever we endeavor to do, prompted by our own egotism, always defeats its own end. This is my personal experience. Nagmahashaya could never brook any unseemly, irreligious conduct and hypocrisy. One day, a Vaishnava mendicant accompanied by a young Vaishnavi came to his place for alms. Nagmahashaya was then absorbed in meditation. He came out of his house as soon as he heard the cry of Radha Radha from outside. But when he saw the couple in false Vaishnava garb, he cried with all indignation, "You won't get anything if you say Radha Radha like that, in hollow, insincere tone. If you can utter it from the bottom of your heart, you shall then get something." The Vaishnava couple went away silently without saying anything further. Nagmahashaya thought, "Alas, here is the Iron Age come to destroy the world. Here have I seen today with my own eyes the veritable Kali." Nagmahashaya thought, man is liable to fall into such a deplorable condition if he has no good teacher. Not only does he ruin himself but also brings ruin upon others. Referring to these religious charlatans, he often used to remark, one might be forgiven if one commits a mistake unwittingly, but there is no salvation even to the end of this cycle for those hypocrites who practice immorality under the garb of religion.